Welcome back to Corner Talk. Gloves up, guns down, shots fired. Oh man, it's AR Green in the building. Got to give y'all an update what's going on with us. Right now, you know what I mean, we have a few changes we had to make. And first thing is, we are now Spar Wars. Spar Wars is our big event, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And Spar Night is what Spar Wars used to be. So if you want to get in and you want to, you really don't want a big crowd of people and you want to test out what you got going on, that's Spar Night. If you're new to us and you don't got no matches and you fresh off the street, jump into Spar Night. And then Spar Wars is our big event, which will be called Spar Wars, but it's our day party. So you coming to a day party, but you're getting to check out some Spar Wars at the day party. That's some of the new changes that we have in here in Shots Fired. Gloves up, guns down. We represent the nonviolence movement, the gloves up, guns down. So if you got any type of beefs you want to squash and both of you, you people are willing to get together and put it to the side, throw the gloves on for 3 rounds, a minute and a half, come to holler at us, Shots Fired. We got a nice card coming up for June 6th, which is Spar Wars. Spar Wars is our Sunday cards. Spar Night is Wednesdays. And I'm gonna go through some of these matchups. We got a nice matchup to start off, and this is not no particular order, but our first, our matchups goes with, you got Lil A versus Papa Mike. You're like, why is that a matchup? It's wrecked. Papa Mike wanted some work. Lil A wants some work. Lil A had a different fight. It didn't go that route, so we had to switch some things up. So we just let them get some work. Ain't nothing too, there's no beef behind it. There's no problems behind it. It's just it's a match. Good spar. We got the green guy versus what's that dude's name, man? History, past, Glass Joe. Glass Joe. I mean, Dom, legend. We gonna get this nigga some history. But you got the green guy versus legend, which is definitely should be a hype fight for y'all to see. We've been talking our shit. It ain't no ill-mannered situations in there. He just wanted to get in the ring, and it seems like a lot of you heavyweights is Donald ducking me. You know what I mean? So, legend want to get out there, get some work, and then after that, we'll run through the rest of you guys. You too. I already know. You looking behind there, you at home, blowing, not working out, gonna get your ass beat up. So then we got Trey versus Jeremy DSD. Jeremy is the dude that's fought at the last Spar Night, and he did pretty good. He brought some people wild. He said he needed a little bit more training, this and that, but you fucking with Jeremy, you got your hands full dealing with Trey. Trey just won't wreck like normal. He got the most fights, you know what I'm saying? So that should be crazy. Should be a good one. I'm predicting that might get ugly either way. If Trey get out there and get sloppy and let that boy, get something off his name, it's gonna get ugly. Cause I gotta troll Trey for the rest of his life. Like I'm gonna talk about the ponytail and everything. Like, so you better get out there and put that work in. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I'm on the mic right now. And who got the mic? Me, motherfucker. So I'm in control. When I say go right now, goddammit, green guy, you know what I mean? That's fire. But I think that's gonna be real entertaining outside the bullshit, man. I think Jeremy gonna try to show us a little something that we ain't seen yet. And then Trey let his chest out. He feeling like ain't nobody fucking with him right now. Then we got Sean Donahue versus Javon Hill, which is another matchup where Sean getting work, Javon getting work. I mean, I don't got too much to say about that. I'm gonna let them guys speak for themselves in the ring. But Sean always come, no matter if it's win, lose, or draw, Sean gonna get out there. Javon, he did good with us. So I think Javon went against Trey before. So he got something else to prove. He gotta get back out there because that didn't look that good versus Trey. We had a cancellation on that. So we got Tyreek Green versus Brad Booker. Brad got a fight. He already got a match on there. You can check us out on YouTube, Shots Fired BRL, and see some of the old fights. Go to the Shots Fired Boxing. Ain't that the playlist? Shots Fired Boxing something or something like that. SF. Oh, no, my bad. It's Guns Up, Guns Down. Guns Up. I'm fucking up. It's Gloves Up, Guns Down. playlist on Shots Fired BRL. You can see out that's where all our matches is at, all our spars, everything. You know what I mean? Corner talks, things like that. Everything's on there. If you want to find anything, go to that playlist. We just went from Tyree Green to Brad Booker. Tyree Green, he just had a fight on spar night. He did his thing. He was a little wild, but you could tell that he liked this shit. He get down with it. I think him and Brad gonna be something that y'all want to see. It can get ugly though, because if Brad get into his bag, he probably can do something. But Tyreek ain't nobody you just gonna punch on and he just gonna stand still. That motherfucker be all. I think he lost his shoe in the last goddamn fight. You know what I mean? But yeah, he training, he getting in there. Brad got gas. He a football playing dude. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's gonna be something y'all gonna love. We just had a match switch up, which is Tavon Hudson versus Too Crazy, which is 2C. When you look on the fights, it's 2C versus, I can't remember who he just last fought, but he had a great fight.
Cam Fox.
Oh, he fought Cam Fox, which is one of our vets in this league. Like, Cam Fox a bad motherfucker. Like, Cam don't give himself the credit I think he should. I always tell him, like, bro, you one of them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Cam humble, man. He ain't no type nigga that just looking for all the extra fame. He come in, fight, go home, enjoy, support. So shout out to Cam for that. You know what I mean? But 2C, Too Crazy, he basically had a good ass war with Cam. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to check that fight out, go on YouTube and look up 2C versus Cam Fox. So 2C, which is Too Crazy, has got Tavon Hudson, which is Tavon's a dude, Vaughn that fought Saeed. And he came out strong, but he gassed out. You know what I mean? So their styles is similar. They kind of aggressive punchers, heavy right hands, heavy jab, heavy movement. That's gonna be crazy. We got Marquise Brothers versus Christopher Keener. You know what I mean? I think Keener fought with us before. You know what I mean? But we got a lot of matches, so I ain't, don't feel funny, Keener, if I ain't remembering exactly your match, but make me remember, you know what I'm saying, June 6th. Make me remember, Keener. You know what I mean? Then we got a couple guys. This fight I was looking more into that I'm about to say something about, this spar match. Yande, she got our Artisha Harris. I haven't seen Artisha's Facebook. I don't know her personally. I don't know what she get into. She seemed like she got a lot of energy and all that. I never seen her in the ring, so I'm looking at that like a question mark. I don't know how we're gonna go. Yande is starting to prove herself. Her last match versus Queen Parkham, they went at it. Yande showed a lot of improvement since she fought Ty. So I'm looking at that like, it should get interesting, or it could be boring. It could get boring if this Artisha Harris doesn't know what to do in the ring, and then Yande fights reserve, because Yande fights to her opponent sometimes. This is my opinion. Or it can get ugly if Yande come out there and use that crazy jab she got and use some aggression. It can get ugly. Or if this Artisha chick just got that work like Prophecy. Prophecy came off the street from just street fighting, and her and Shay got a classic. So Yande versus Artisha Harris. I'm undecided on how that's gonna go because I haven't seen Artisha Harris in the fight game. This is going to be a great match right here. The next one I'm going over, and that'll be Rondell versus Smiley. Now this one is a lot of heavy weight on this one. Rondell's camp was looking to get work with our champ, and our champ been busy right now, which is Armani. Armani trying to figure out what he gonna do. He making a lot of positive steps. So that match didn't really work for him right then, and that wasn't because Armani don't turn shit down. That motherfucker will fight his girl in there if it comes down to it. But I ain't even bring it to Armani because, what I'm saying, I feel like he got other things going on, and I'm gonna talk to him more about it. So plus Rondell's camp feel like they want to get another fight before they go after Armani. So cat's out the bag. Rondell coming trying to get that belt from Armani before Armani sit down and make that next step to the amateur or pros or whatever you're gonna do. But Rondell felt like he needed some more work before he jumped out there with him, and they said my guy's name and they said Smiley, and I was like, Everybody been worried about what Smiley gonna do versus Armani if it ever happened. So why not go against Smiley? You know what I mean? Y'all both got one fight in. You know what I mean? Now it's time to see who. So Rondell, you know what I mean? Him and Smiley gonna get it in here June 6th, which should be a war. Because Rondell got work, Smiley got work. Now it's about who working harder. So y'all definitely gotta see that. That's gonna be, that might be either co-main event or main event. Being that we got some names that we already, you know, that y'all know, like me and Legend and all that. But I feel like that Rondell and Smiley is going to be what a lot of people want to see. Me and Legend is going to be what you got to get there. Because if you don't get there, you might get a Mike Tyson night. It might be 19 seconds into the first and Legend got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Orlando Anderson, what's that? Legend killer. You know what I'm saying? If you know who he is, Legend killer. You know what I'm saying? But nah. Just to talk my shit on Legend shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Legend gonna come in there and just be no easy walk, but I don't even take nobody I think it's gonna be an easy walk. You know what I mean? Flight talk about a lot of people. If I think you a straight bum, I think Legend's a bum, you know what I'm saying? But he's his own bum, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he can get out there and we can make shit pop off and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because after Legend, you know, me and your boy called me out. I don't know if y'all, it ain't dropped yet, but you know, Eddie Murphy called, John Murphy called me out. You know, I got to get up there and go ahead and take that super heavyweight belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's more we're gonna talk about. We don't got no date on that, but just in the future, y'all gonna see the green guy versus the Murphy guy. You know what I mean? We got a couple more matches that haven't been announced yet. But for the most part, we just going over, telling y'all about the updates and the changes that's going on. And basically the big thing that, you know, the overview is basically we got matches June 6th, which would be Spar Wars. Our Spar Wars is our big event. Our Spar Night is what Spar Wars was. It's the night where you new guys coming in, if you want to get in, and we don't know what you can do. You're going to go against a guy that we don't know what he can do, and that's Spar Night. And those nights will be like Wednesdays or Thursdays. We'll announce them. It's usually a week or 2 weeks after every Spar Wars event. Spar Wars is the big event. Wars, think about it like that. Spar Wars, big event. Spar Night, one night event. You know what I mean? Anything else going on, check us out on Facebook, SFBL, put the gloves up group, some shit like that. Figure it out. If not, hit me up, 614-271-8829. If you're trying to get in, just let me know what's going on with you. I'm gonna need your height, your weight, experience level. Outside of that, man, y'all have a good time. Enjoy what we putting out. More corner talks coming. More shots fired coming. And check us out on YouTube, Shots Fired BRL. Gloves up, guns down. We keeping it non-violent. Man, don't attend our events if you don't know how to control yourself. We got kids in the building. We're not here to go to jail. We're here to keep the violence to a certain minimum out the way. We don't want none of that shit going on in our shit. We don't got no problem getting you out of there. To you people that come in and be turned up because your man got knocked down, he in there to fight. Let that man be a man, like Craig's dad said. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Put them guns down, pick them hands up. Get knocked out like your daddy used to. You know what I'm saying? The green guy. Holla at us. Shots fired. Gloves up, guns down. Corner talk.